Hello and welcome to a video which I never even thought I would have to make. I'll cover that. Hello and welcome back to the video. This is the same experiment I had done last time for Neil Lennon's replacement. As you've probably seen in the thumbnail, you can guess who it is. But just to point out why this never happened originally, I thought Roy Keane was that ridiculous of a choice that I couldn't even justify him putting it into it. And Craig Levine was in my video. But so I've done the same with Roy Keane as I've done with all the other managers. I've simulated forward a year just to see how you get on and see how you compare it right to everybody else. I have the rest of them all loaded up here now, so we should see how we get on. And if we look here now, search for Celtic, if we can find it. There we are, first in Scottish League, which should be alright. If we get it up, there we are. Start again. As you've seen from the thumbnail, this is the same experiment I've done before. It's to see how a manager gets on after Neil Lennon. Now, I thought Roy Keane was that ridiculous of a choice that I never even thought of him for it originally. And that's why I never picked him. But apparently, he's apparently odds on for the Celtic job, which is weird, odd, and slightly strange. You would near think when Sky Sports got their rights for the football in Scotland, they got to pick the friggin' managers. So you would, but we'll see how you get on anyway. We'll compare them to the rest of them. So search now for Celtic. There they are. But they won the league anyway, still there. This is what Roy Keane looks like in the game after 2 years. Level of discipline 20, determination 19, man management 10, which is maybe high. So it is. Tactical 9. All seems right. But he's actually there as an assistant manager, not a manager. But so we'll see how we get on. Just open up the league first. He has won the league by 5 points, but Aberdeen comes second in that range. Who's Aberdeen manager? Daniel Standel. He was Hearts manager at one point, I think. So he was. He was. He was Hearts manager when they were relegated. Fair enough. He's now Aberdeen manager and got them between Celtic and Rangers to have. So fair play to them. I think it had won the cup. That's what that is. So it is. So look here again. Through 9 and lost 5 matches. For comparison's sake, the lowest points total they had was 75, which Rangers had like in the original experiment. And it was only Rafa Benitez who got that and didn't win. But so they've lost 5 matches. None of which are Rangers. Oddly enough. Bit strange, but so drew Rangers once and beat them 3 times, I think it is, they would have played them. So we'll go in here now. We'll see the schedule just going ahead. So they're in the Europe. That's the bottom half, so it is. We're coming through comfortably. They're in the Champions League groups of the war. So fair play to them. And must have come third to get into the Europa League. But they've won the Betfred Cup 3-1. Looks like playing the reserve team. And going alright in the league, so Europa Cup first knockout round, defeated by Braga. Maybe should have done better there, like, but and beating the Scottish Cup semi final by Rangers. So first knockout round to the Europa League and the Betfred Cup one. So alright, it's not overly great. Key player, take it he was signed in, but look through the transfers here now. Anybody big gone? Solly March come in. Seen the original experiment that happens. Big Sean Edward went to Everton. Again, must happen. Stephen Welch, 21. He went to Dundee. Fair enough. And Yusuf Al Banasser must be prearranged. But Veda McCurry from Lazio, who's a centre forward. Fair enough. Wonder how you get on. 17 goals and 33 in the league. Not bad. He has 28 and 51 total. Alright. Stanislav Lobotka from Napoli. The centre midfielder. Looks to have done alright. Kostlak come in for a free. Callum Chambers from Arsenal. Maybe a weird one there, but again, looks to have done alright. So he does. Oleg Rypik from. Where did he come from? Olympiacos at left back. Mohamed Fares from Lazio for 7 million. He's a winger, wing back. Go winger there, so well. Ante Mostrafojevic from Shanghai, port. So, sold somebody to China. Got a bit of money for him. The look of it. This is January. Arthur McCossie from West Ham and Hodor Bjorgvin Magnussen from CSKA Moscow. Former Bristol City player, fair enough. But he came in, looked it alright. Big centre back. Still alright. In terms of rights, Ryan Christie. Sensible chase that for his fucking shite. Orion Schwed, who I think was brought in last season by Neil Lennon. Went out again. Tom Rohick went to Valencia. Christoph Ayer went to Inter. He had enough of having to go to Man City in the actual experiment. They're all loans. Adam Montgomery went to Queen of the South. Must be thought of alright for he went for friggin' 500,000. Fair enough. Nair Button went to West Brom. Fair enough. Golly went to wherever the fuck that is. Austria, I think, by the look of it. Ewan O'Toole went to Ross County Reserves for fucking over 500,000. Bayo went to Copenhagen for very little, and Greg Taylor was a player exchange for this by Ante Mustafajevic, who's a centre back. Fair enough. But Greg Taylor's in China now, probably making a shit. He's not making a big load of money, So Christ knows what happened there. But that's it. The Icelandic fella, top goal scorer was Ajeti, and McCurry have been the two top goal scorers. Fair enough. Most assists, McGregor, Solly March, Forrest. That's all kind of expected. Who's a has-paid player? Turnbull. And this fella, Oleg Reykjavik. Fair enough. Has value player is Ajeti and McGregor at over 15 million. Fair enough. I wonder what staff changes did he make? Did he make any? Gary Parker and Quentin Fortune and his assistants. Fair enough, they went. I think all of that, it's all sort of similar. But Gary Parker was a coach at Oxford, and Quentin Fortune was at Reading, so fair enough. Gives him something to do, I suppose. But so looking at this, with the league having been won and the Betfred Cup and the first knockout round in the Europa League, he has in the original experiment, he has a very similar record to Eddie Howe in terms of what he actually won. But Eddie Howe, who's fifth, won the league with 88 points. So somewhere in between. Just in behind him. So he would have come sixth in the experiment, which fine, like nothing wrong with that. It's better than I thought he'd have been. I thought he'd been absolute shite, to be honest with you. But Celtic have the top two goal scorers in the league. And where's the Hodges has for Rangers? Fair enough. But that's it. That's the way Roy Keane's on a Celtic manager. He does alright, like, doesn't really do much better or worse than anybody. I still think it would be an absolutely fucking stupid appointment in real life, to be honest with you. Like, what the hell has Roy Keane done? I can't remember when he managed Sunderland, but that may be the last time he actually made a difference in the team that was positive. He eventually fell out with everybody at Ipswich. He fell out with everybody in the Ireland team. He must have fell out with everybody at Sunderland at some point, like, but seems to be the measure of being Celtic is you're a Celtic man, that's it. You're in line. Whatever the hell that means, like. But to be honest with you, if they're picking Roy Keane here, I reckon they should really have stuck with Neil Lennon. He's equally as shite and they wouldn't have had to pay him half as much. But according to Football Manager, he does alright. And for some reason, Aberdeen end up in second. But so wonder when did Derek McGuinness get sacked? Jeez, the Standard's been in every experiment so far. Fair enough. Maybe he wasn't just paying enough attention to Aberdeen at the time, but that's it. That's the video. That's Roy Keane sorted at Celtic. So thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good luck. And sorry, but I'm still laughing at the thought of Roy Keane managed to Celtic. Like, ridiculous. It's stupid. It's Rangers on course for the next 5 years to win the league, probably. But so I'll try the outro again here. So thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good luck. And I wish you well.